gang. My God, 2025 is almost already here. I'm telling you, winter just got here last week, or something like that. Yeah, this past Saturday, and already we're just a few days away till we can roll in the new year and say, hey, 2025, you're here, finally, a whole new year full of the same old crap. I don't know. You know, I'm really hoping 2025 is a lot better year for all of us that had a really rough, tough 2024. And to those who had a great 2024, well, that's probably because you had money and you got away with everything you wanted to, so there. Uh, but no, 2024 was just an insane year around here. Reno came back in September. Well, he came back twice in September. Of course, first time around he came here for I don't remember what reason, and we did that video of the helicopter over there at the Countryside Inn. Then about a week or two later, he was back here pretty much for good, it looks like. As far as this town goes for 2024, not much to really say about it. They put in that sidewalk, which there are still rumors going around that they're gonna try to complete it, even though HUD was the one who paid for it. The splash pad they put in, only to pretty much let anybody go in there for free, which was a really stupid idea because, like, you put in a $25,000, supposedly $25,000 splash pad. Imagine most of the money went to the workers anyway. Just saying. But yeah, they put in a splash pad only to just basically let people go in there and splash around all this stuff for free, and I'm sitting there wondering, how are they going to make the money back? And more than likely, they're just going to sit there and say, oh, we'll get it back from the pool. And it's like, the pool's only open a few months a year. You know, you're not going to get all that money back in like that. The only new company that came into this town was that bingo thing that attached itself to the old CV's building. The mayor ran unopposed for re-election. And the Bearcats didn't make state this year. The cheerleaders went to state, didn't place. The band went to state, didn't place. So really, in all honesty, this town in 2024 did not improve much. Jobs around here are pretty much the same, pretty scarce. One of the coolest, funniest guys I've ever met in my life, he's leaving before too long because he's put up with enough nonsense in this town. You know, there's just it's weird, and apparently there's people still wanting to move here, and the question is why. The school sucks. As I said, there's not many jobs around here. If you want to rent a house, you better have a lot of money in your pocket, because rent around here in most places is outrageous. So as we get into 2025, I mean, all I can hope for is what I always hope for. Leave this town for good. Get out of here, get to my wonderful, beautiful wife, Sarah, and never see this town ever again, or hear from it, or anything. You know, I mean, all I can hope for is just that. But to be around this town, it drags you down. It just, more and more friends and people I know are continuously getting badly done over by just anybody and everybody around here. And it makes me mad. One thing we've been saying for a long, long time is that if your last name doesn't mean money, you don't mean a thing. I've seen quite a few friends be on the Logan County inmate roster website, Some got out pretty soon. Some are still in there. I've seen several friends be on there several times, and it's been, I'm just like, what, again? So you never learn, do you? And it's just been a year where just so much has happened. It's been a lot of crazy things happening, and I'm gonna try and wrap up this channel with two pretty weird incidents. I'm hopefully gonna have them ready to go for you guys by Tuesday and Wednesday. My usual weird incidents of the year videos. What I'm gonna do for the next few days after that, I don't know. There's a yard sale to be preparing for next weekend. There's just so much that I gotta try to get done. And most of all, pray to leave this town before the end of 2025. Somehow, some way, it's got to happen. Because I just don't think this town's going to make it much longer. I feel like I say that a lot, but let's face it. More and more people, I hate to say it, but like me, are just realizing that this town is not what it claims to be, and that is a good hometown. My best advice to anybody around here who wants to move: save your money. Stop spending it on trendy nonsense. Stop going out there buying things you can't afford. Pay your bills, put some money away, save it up to move somewhere else. A slightly bigger town, or maybe even some big place like Fort Smith or somewhere like that. I can say all this, but I can imagine most people around here aren't going to listen, because most people around here are just that way. They just want to spend money and complain about how they're not eating and all this other stuff. I've said it before, I'll say it again. If somebody ever gave me enough money to leave this town for good, I would take it. Where I would head to, I don't know. But as long as it's far away from here, I couldn't care less. I just want to get out of here. I want to leave this town behind and never ever have to see it again or hear from it again. And again, I'm going to cross fingers and pray, and probably not at the same time. That'd be kind of awkward. That, by this time or before this time next year, Boonville will be a distant memory. And everybody else around here feels the same way I do. I hope you get your wish. If you don't, if you don't want to be around here either, hope you get a chance to leave too. So let's try to make it happen in 2025. And also try to get my channel up to 600 subscribers. That'd be really cool if you guys could help out with that too. So thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. Hope you're having an awesome day. If not, hopefully it's better for you tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. And if you would, please go check out and subscribe to the following channels: Reno Vega, Reno Wheat, Grease Monkey 2.0, Rebel Rocker, Little B Fitness, Churel C, SmallBlockFamily, Betty Price, Hot and Fresh Reviews, Tyler 2071, Amber Syst, Danny Knightmare, Rob Zombie Chick 420, Anthony C. will be in the upcoming Sonic 4 in space. Frank in Texas, Michael Wilkins, Reno Caprock, Reno Bryant, and MrKARproductions. Take care of yourselves. Try to be good. Try to be good yourself. Try to be good to others. Till we do this again, as always, stay strong and rock on.